Hello, everybody. It's me, Maggie No, host of the Maggie No Show. Really sorry for that little hiatus last week, okay? I just was doing a lot, and now we're back. But we're back, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. And today, because we're back, I just wanted to talk about really quick, just about like adult campaigns that are targeted towards children. And they're just campaigns like the Dare campaign that adults force upon us, and they just make me feel like adults. I think they're a little jealous of children. I think they're jealous that children are youthful and happy and still have control over like when or when not they want to pee. And a lot of times it feels like adults, old people, I feel like sometimes they kind of hate me. And not just like me, but people my age, people younger than me. And I'm just going to say it's because they're jealous. Haters are jealous. Jealousy is oh my God, I can't fucking say the word. Jealousy is a disease, bitch. Get better. I can move my limbs as of right now, and I don't have to get my thyroid removed as next Friday. And I'm sorry for that. But listen, I say this because adults are constantly trying to stop children from having like any fun, because they're forcing us into these campaigns, these useless campaigns that they know do not work. The campaigns don't work on anybody. If you were reading the DARE literature, and just like, so if you don't know, DARE campaign stands for the Drug Abuse Resistance Education, which I think it really should stand for dang. Adulthood really eats ass. Eats ass is one word. If they read the literature at all, they wouldn't be convinced. Then the literature is pamphlets that are handed out. And it's really just adults convincing children not to have fun because the adults can't. Like, I don't know. But I know I might sound crazy here, but listen, the DARE campaign, a police officer, it comes into your classroom, gives you a little stress ball that says DARE on it. Because that's how the U.S. education system deals with stress. They give you a stress ball at the age of 10 and they say, okay, hold on to this. You're going to fucking need it. And then the police officer is like, listen, if you do drugs, you will die. And then they say, repeat after me. If I do drugs, I will die and Jesus will hate me. And it's like, wow, woo! And then they're like, cross your heart and swear to die. And everybody in the class is like, okay, I'm 10. Like, I don't know what weed is, but I definitely do know it's not a category 1 drug. I definitely know that. And like, we even got to write a speech, an anti-drug speech. And whoever had the best I hate drugs speech, especially, the more vivid the detail, the better, because we've never done drugs before. So it was like, if you could really explain what it's like to be high and you're 10, like, that's extra bonus points. And I wrote my essay and I fucking rocked it. Like, and I got to perform my anti-drug speech in front of the entire school. The entire school. Now, I went to a very small school. That was like 150 people. And a lot of fucking parents. A lot of parents. And I was so proud at the time. I was like, wow, I am never doing drugs ever. I've never done them. I guess I gotta give up on the Flintstones gummies. Like, I gotta stop that. That's a drug. I can't, no more penicillin, none of that shit. I'm not doing any of it. And I was so proud. I don't know what my parents thought. I really never asked them what they thought of my speech. I should ask them what they thought of my anti-drug speech when I was 10, if they thought that was ridiculous or not. Maybe they were for it. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. But anyway, yeah, my parents were really forcing drugs onto me as a child. Just kidding, government. They were not. They were proud of me for my anti-drug speech. Whatever. Okay, moving on. But now, as time has gone by, I realize I was just a puppet of propaganda for the U.S. government and the war against drugs. At age 10, I was just a puppet for the U.S. government against the war on drugs. And, I'll never forgive myself for that. It's been a decade. It's been a while, but I'm like, wow, I fucking participated in that. Like, what the hell? I'm a little, like, white kid just being like, drugs are bad and you should go to jail forever for drugs. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, knowledge about like mass incarceration or how like the war on drugs was targeted towards black people or like anything about that. I was just on stage like spewing shit. And also, it just like was an effective campaign. As I've said before, we didn't know what drugs were. We were 10. The police officer came in and informed us what drugs were, that they were this substance that's like kind of fun. And then they're like, don't do it or else you'll go to jail and rot. And we said, okay, sounds good, Officer like Smith. And then I did my speech and they gave us a stress ball and then he rolled out in his little cop car and then like we never really spoke about it again. Wow. Jeez, some deep fucking like rooted out memories in that bitch. Dang. Anyway, thanks for listening. I don't know if you relate, maybe rate my podcast 5 stars if you relate. Okay. All right, thanks for listening. Goodbye, everybody. This was a Maggie No Show. Hell yeah, brother.